What's up, guys? My name's Andre. I'm your host from A Entertainment. I got a special Bible code just for you guys. This is a Matrix program. This isn't my video. I've edited it a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys something phenomenal. Check this out. So here we have the Bible code. I'm not here to show you guys how the Bible code works. I'm also not here to prove to you that the Bible code works. This is something I want to share with you. So this Bible code study is not done with the King James Version. The main reason is because all the Bible versions that we have are flawed. They have been rewritten to the Freemason kings of our past centuries. So what we're looking at is the Hebrew Latin code of the Holy Bible, the Holy Scriptures. This is the original text that it was written in. Otherwise, the code will not be decrypted properly. So these are the original texts of the original writers of the Holy Scriptures sent by God. Check this out. So what we're looking for specifically is the year 1946. The first thing that we see here is the word birth. Going straight down and crossing over this way, using this letter as the cross point for the word birth. Down here is the word devil. The devil. And it's written 3 times right next to each other. Under birth, right next to, right beside the year 1946. So birth of the devil in 1946, Bible code, Hebrew Latin. Here again we have devil. Right across. Birth underneath. So what we're looking at here is the birth of the devil. Here's the word birth again. Birth one more time. So right here we have confirmation again that it is 1946. And it is a birth. Here's birth, 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 birth again. Birth again. So 1946 right here, using the same point. Here's another big cluster. The devil starts right here, going all the way up. 1946, birth, 1946, 1946 again, 3 times, next to birth. So as we move forward after this big crossing of words and codes, we're going to find this. Number 666. Guess what that word is? Indocile. Indocile means resistant to authority or discipline. Who does that sound like? That sounds like the devil to me, Lucifer. He did not listen to God. He fell here and tried to make his own offspring with man. Distant to authority and discipline. Right under 666. with the word devil right here, and 1946 going right across, and coming underneath. This word right here is Jose. We have a first name, Jose, crossing over 666. He is the devil, born in 1946, and his first name is Jose. He is resistant to authority and discipline, Jose. And here is our name right here. So this word is Miranda. So going back to our clues, we have devil, numerous times, 1946, Jose, and Miranda, 1946, right next to his name. Jose again, with Satan crossing over Jose, on top of having Jose over here.
You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in.
An incident that took place less than 15 minutes ago.
The assault on the president. We'll examine the videotape of the shooting with a former...
Me interviewing me, that's what I call a great idea.
And now you're going to run for president. Don't you think that's a really cool idea, you guys? You'll keep them honest. You'll keep them honest, Donald. Personally, I hope you win, because I can't wait for the the inauguration.
What's up, YouTube? Andre from A Entertainment doing a special report here. Some pretty interesting information I want to share with everyone, and let's get into it.
Are you watching closely?
The one time Trump lost, he said it was rigged. The few weeks ago when
First,
Trump
there's
lost.
two Trumps.
Okay.
The one in the red tie is the real one. The one in the blue tie is not. The one you saw last night after the victory was the blue tie. Now, if you would punch up Dr. Carson, Ben Carson, when Trump called him a pedophile, and the next day he joined Trump. And the guy asked him, see, every now and then you slip and say something? He said, why'd you do that? He said, it's two Trumps. I was with the good one. You see it there. Just punch up. When somebody interviewed him, he said, there's two Donald Trumps. That's easy to pull up.
You said there were the two.
Are there two Donald Trumps?
There are.
Well, which one is running for president? Which one? Which one?
Who have you seen? Tell us who you have seen.
Well, I have seen a man who's actually willing to sit down and engage in deep, serious conversations about the problems that affect our country.
So he said he has pathological disease. Now, if you're pathological, there's no cure for that, folks. Okay? There's no cure for that. But if you're a child molester, there's no cure. They can't stop you.
There are two different Donald Trumps. There's the one you see on the stage, and there's the one who's very cerebral, sits there and considers things very carefully. You can have a very good conversation with him. And that's the Donald Trump that you're going to start seeing more and more of right now.
I think there are two Donald Trumps. There's the public version, and people see that, and I don't know what they see exactly, but it seems to have worked over my lifetime. But it's probably different, I think, than the personal Donald Trump. I think Ben would say that. Ben said it very well.
Now, you're looking for the secret, but you won't find it. Because, of course, you're not really looking. You don't really want to know. You want to be fooled.
Of course, it's a great idea. We thought of it.
Revelation 13. And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, and his seat and great authority. And I saw one of his heads, as it were, wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. And all the world wondered after the beast, and they worshipped the dragon which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and faith of the saints. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. And he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword, and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in.